Welcome to Sherin Henna store. So there were many questions related to anti-leakage powder which I have been mentioned in this whole video. So first of all, let me answer the first question, that is types of anti-leakage powder. So there are two types of anti-leakage powder. One anti-leakage powder is first one, type 1 powder form. Second type of anti-leakage powder is the crystal form. As you can see in this video, I am showing the clear difference between these two powders. The first one is the powder form, it's totally powder form, and second type is the crystal form. The powder form is also known as X gum or xanthan gum, which helps to preserve your mehendi cones at room temperature without freezer or any cool temperature. So as you can see in this video, I have shown two types of anti-leakage powder. Second thing is, many people ask me whether there is any side effects of anti-leakage powder. There is no side effects of anti-leakage powder as of mentioned to me, because I have sold about 5 to 10 kgs of anti-leakage powder in within 1 year. So I have never noticed anyone complaining me that there is itching or any other skin rashes related to anti-leakage powder. So this cone of mehendi I have made in the mehendi class itself in the month of May, that was batch 5th, and this cone I have kept at room temperature for almost 2 months. I am uploading this video in the month of July, and you can see the consistency, the stringiness, and also the green henna paste. The paste of mehendi has not turned black, it's green henna paste. I have kept this at room temperature. The stringiness is same, the stain is same, and the consistency, most important, is also the same. As you can see, the cone is not yet damaged, it's properly sealed. And many people ask me that even after using anti-leakage powder, the mehendi cones get spoiled or mehendi turns black. It's just because if you are using wrong measurements of anti-leakage powder in the mehendi paste, you may get wrong results. If you use right measurements, correct measurements in your mehendi cone, you may not face any such issues. So please be aware that use correct measurements. As you can see in this cone, there is no oil leakages, no damages in the mehendi cone. The consistency is the same. I am drawing it on the paper, the line, and I am also checking the stringiness, that's too the same, along with the green henna paste. Another question arises whether mehendi cones are absolutely organic or halal 100% even after using anti-leakage powder. So the answer is yes. Anti-leakage powder is a halal product. It's 100% organic. You can use it in your mehendi cones and still call your mehendi cones an organic mehendi cone. My purpose of launching this anti-leakage powder was to help many mehendi artists who used to sell their mehendi cones within their boundaries, within their own cities or within their own states. I wanted mehendi artists not only to sell the mehendi cones within their cities or within their states, but also to sell it pan-India. So my intention was to help many mehendi artists to sell their mehendi cones anywhere in India. Along with this, using anti-leakage powder, you need to also use cellophane sheets which are provided for special coating for preservation. So this mehendi cone, as you can see in this video, I've used self-coated mehendi sheets, which helps not only to preserve your mehendi paste from getting spoiled but also from oil leakages too. As you can see, I am able to make the designs, humps, dots, spiral, flower, each and every design. I am here practicing it for you so that you can also see the live results of using anti-leakage powder in your mehendi cone. It does not make any difference. Another question arises that which anti-leakage powder is best quality one. So not along with the best quality but also with the best result, the anti-leakage powder crystal form gives the best result as compared to anti-leakage powder. The difference between anti-leakage powder and anti-leakage powder crystal type is, first one is xanthan gum, X gum as said in this video. The second one is the crystal form. The crystal form helps the mehendi cones to preserve it for almost 1 to 2 months or more than that. And the anti-leakage powder form type 1 helps to keep your mehendi cones out of freezer only for 4 to 5 days. So it's your choice between which you need. Either you can purchase anti-leakage powder crystal form, which will help you to keep mehendi cones out of freezer for 1 or 2 months, or you can choose anti-leakage powder form type 1 to keep it out of freezer for 4 to 5 days. The results are the same, only the shelf life has the difference. Another question arises where to purchase anti-leakage powder. You can purchase anti-leakage powder from Sherin Henna store. The number is given in the description box. Shipping is done pan-India. You can purchase in various quantities available such as 10 grams, 20 grams, 50 grams, 100 grams, 250 grams, 500 grams and 1 kg and above 1 kg. There are categories mentioned according to the rate cost. Another question arises that how to measure anti-leakage powder. You can measure anti-leakage powder with the help of weighing machine. Along with that, in 1 kg mehendi paste, you need to add 20 grams of anti-leakage powder type 2 crystal form. And in powder form, that is type 1 of anti-leakage powder, you need to add 7 grams of anti-leakage powder in 1 kg mehendi paste. So in this video I have shown you that there is no difference between the normal cone and the mehendi cone using anti-leakage powder. It's only if you want to sell your mehendi cones pan India, then you need to add anti-leakage powder in your mehendi paste. You can see there is no difference between anti-leakage powder mehendi cones and the normal mehendi cones, as you can see in this video. The consistency, the stain, the stringiness, each and everything is the same. Another question arises, can we ship the mehendi cones internationally? Yes, you can ship your mehendi cones internationally using anti-leakage powder. This cone will preserve your mehendi cones out of freezer for 1 or 2 months. Not only that, but it will also prevent from oil leakages and also will increase the paste consistency, the stain and the texture of your mehendi cone will remain the same. I hope I have answered all the questions related to anti-leakage powder. If there is some remaining, you can message me through comments.